Hello, Pulava, welcome back to Shile. On today's episode, we have Joseph Kazosi versus Herbert Mukisa on Areas to 6 match. Các bạn thấy bệnh có cái gì à? Thì có rồi đấy, còn chúng ta chỉ cần sống là những cái dạng bạn phá lên với bạn giáo mà nó sẽ gặp và cái cái các bạn các ao là vâng vào với chứ mà nó có hai cái chữ là vì cái trong thế còn với cái các sự bảo là chứ rồi với cái sao mà vừa mới vừa thấy không hai cái chéo là ngày nào chả mà nó là thứ nhạc cửa hay nó thứ xây không phải những cái này nó để nó được nó làm bây giờ đấy không người ấy đó sẽ là cái quá không phải bạn của đúng không dần bắt má nó là như vậy biết mất sao đi đi không có này đúng sẽ gần giờ đấy á đã cái nóng thì người ta hiểu nó không cái hiểu sự cố mà nó không được quá ra đánh gì giờ thì quá rồi người ta thôi đánh nhiều cái chút thôi để nó biết nhá anh còn biết bao biết ăn vùng đó bật bé giá không được gì hết anh mà bớt nó đã phát hiện đến tập không tiếp theo quá hết sức đẹp phải sốc muốn bớt cái gì vậy cho anh hết dạ Bila sih saya, dibaca udah ni sos. Jadi dosa apa? Sih. Saya lagi baik. Ya ada cowok saya mau bawa, mau kasih dia tu saya. Siapa kau nak berang tu ni? Chapter 2 Rumah and Family Rumah and Family Yes, so chapter 2 아나가 저기 분리됐어 소발 좀 전방 안 넣어 내가 봐 전부 아사 để báo ra để xuống được một cái bạn nào chưa với lúc rất là bình dị nếu cái được nó thì rất rồi sáng đi cái thằng tinh cái kiểu có thể thấy cái đồng hồ có thể chỉ du lịch đó rồi mới có thể cả tháng không một nó có thể mà thà có thể biết thế không có biết gì thì bao nhiêu với được rồi thì không chỉ đến thật sẽ bây giờ mình chưa đó không biết là phá cái đó không biết đâu phá cái đó cái đồ đấy sao cái đồ cái không điều cần đó đấy là điểm nhất là 왜 잠깐만 해도 좋아. 나 알았어. 왜 영국도 있지? 그냥 나도 얘도 병원 치니까 왜? 그렇게 이거 봐. 또 정말 nói phải là như thế nào vậy tập thể dục một buổi quá nó nhiều lắm đúng rồi với ba sẽ cầm này Abre não vai, não fica essa pica não virar o livro. Ele fica apoiado nos braços, tu vai comer na chave. São sempre mulher. Eu adoro essas coisas. Ó. Ah, eu opto não. Ya, bahasa sini ya, kalau tahu dia kalau nanti siapa? Dia anggap ada 어째 방송이야? 예. Nó 진짜 없구나. 우리가 더 많아. 너 이거 어디 혼자 네가 내가 먹는 참도 그래? Mà nếu là như vậy thì bạn trai đúng là sống bao nhiêu nhớ nhớ gì số qua một gì đó ta biết sao cái sự chỉ nó không được càng tiếp tục để đạt được thì có một cái gì đấy rồi thiệt ra đó rất sợ. There are three people sakit. Porte por favor. Berapa? One of the most exciting that we can have in this competition, Joseph Kazosi, Uganda's sharpshooter, ranked first by the classification of Uganda, taking on Herbert Mukisa, the youngster, racing to 6. It is the sharpshooter, as Kazosi Joseph is nicknamed, that has won all of the first 3 frames played on this table and now leading by 3 frames to 0. My apologies, most especially those who are watching on the YouTube stream. The caption indicates race to 5. It is 6, not 5. Once again, the race. They have a bit of apology. It is about the running scores, not 3-0. It is 4-0 with Kazosi in the lead against the youngster. It's only the second time that the two are facing off. I remember the first time that I streamed the match involving them. It was the third place match in this same city. I thought that was won by It was won by Ian Kazwe. He defeated Hazard by 9-8 in the final. Those two had defeated respectively Herbert and Kazosi. Then Herbert and Kazosi faced off in the third place match, won by Kazosi racing to 5. He won by 5 frames to 4 in the side, and now he leads by 4 frames to 0, making himself an overwhelming favorite to make the round of last 16 in his first life. So the player will be categorized a little bit, although it is double life. There's one side of the chat that has what the organizers have called the top players, then the second side of the chat that doesn't have exactly top players, but players who are not all that serious. They love the game, but they are kind of passionate. So in all of the rounds, you are going to see relatively good players taking on each other. There are as well 2 players on the Rwandese national team that have raced this competition. I hope to be streaming them, most especially for the sake of those that are watching from home. After this, I'll be having a match involving one of them on one of the streams, and then Henry Mbabani, who doesn't remember the guy that played very delaying tactics to defeat Senya and Glorious in the comp that I streamed on Thursday in Masaka, about 150 kilometers east of where we are. He can really take time to play. He's going to take on Caesar Chandigarh. One match on Facebook and then another match on YouTube. There's also Dog City versus Pacquiao happening now. It's happening shortly, sorry, as well as Yahya Mpindi, the guy that won the race yesterday night, taking on Dembaba Fred Tumwesije, the Apple man, taking on Ibrahim Kayanja, because we are using 40%. And first, it is the senior players against each other. Now, one of the seniorest of them all, at least in terms of achievement in the game, is on the verge of winning a 5th frame all in a row against the youngster who has never defeated him, against the youngster who is threatening in the next few years, maybe next few months, to be one of the guys that will take on the mantle as the final players in the country. This is the sharpshooter going for a 5th. And a very, very welcoming table. And the 5th should be as good as gone. And for Herbert, other than thinking of the realistic chance of winning 6 frames in a row to win the match after this, he may as well consider whom he will be playing in his second life, because for the first life, the frame is considered and is won. So by yesterday, Swaleh and Jehovah, you don't want me to stream Babali again, but you are his fan. And you play like him a little bit. Alastos, thank you for watching. And Kabukusa, appreciating the stream, must be watching from Masaka. Katreka asking when Ibra Sejamba is playing, he's not at the venue, he's not on the chat. I don't think he's going to be participating in this one. Now the youngster has gotten himself snookered at least partially and sight of the red. I'm not so certain he can pot it. If he puts it, maybe he will be good to go for a first. Yes, he is down, but not yet out. By break and finish, he wins his first of the match. Thank you as well for watching from Lusaka in Zambia, Lazaro Mansa on the Facebook stream. Damian Duff. You want this young man in Herbert to be taught how to respect elders. He's respecting them, but the game is the game. Kaur Maska, thank you for watching. Amos Masoka, you say Herbert has potential and a bright future. That one isn't contestable whatsoever. What is really contestable is whether he even stands a chance of defeating Joseph Kazosi in this match. Now look at him having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellows on the table. 3, actually 4 of them almost dead. And yet he has one thing in his mind, to finish them all and try to take the win. I'm not so sure he's played the white well enough. The arrow that is closest to the center pocket right should be played next is the most safe if he played it by rail drive to the corner pocket bottom right, either to put it or occupy the space where there is the black. He instead opts for a very risky shot, trying to combine yellow into red pot, both them bellow, as well supporting Herbert maybe. Herbert has gotten some Zambian following, especially his experts in Lusaka 2 weeks ago at the Billiards Cafe double life competition, where he came within 1 more victory of reaching the prize bracket, but not close enough. After that, 9 frames to 7 defeat against Jerry, who played well enough but was also lucky for some times in the match now. The sharpshooter looks to be on the verge of doing more than what Jerry did 2 weeks ago, because yes, he has the matter of 2 balls. Reds bring the cue ball now into the black, which was so close to Herbert's yellow. The rest is just a formality. Backspin, just like that. He's never for 6, which is the magic number. No, it's a miss. Hopefully he doesn't get to regret this. Herbert must either pot or play safety. He decides to go for the kill. He believes he can. Maybe Kazosi almost just wants us to watch a little bit more of this match. I had already called it. He has proved me wrong, Kazosi, but in a wrong way. Herbert has one bad blue on the table, the one that is just behind black, as if he's manipulating keyboard for that same yellow. Sorry, I called it blue sometime. And has played with pinpoint accuracy. He's down, like I said, but it's not yet out. He's showing Kazosi the way of stealing a frame after utilizing an unforced error from the opponent. As close as keyboard can be, he's winning a second for himself out of 7. Kazosi 5, Herbert 2. Rest, maybe his matches were coming up next to this same platform. Alastor, thank you for watching. On the YouTube stream, just as is Abdurrashid Sulaiman. Edgar Katsande from Facebook, thank you for watching. Paul Kinwa from Kenya. You say Herbert might beat Kazosi. Go away. Sanko Tristan and Siska. Yes, Herbert is the future. Yes, he is part of the future. He's also pretty much a big part of the present. The three very, very talented youngsters, that is Herbert, Yahya, and Asiku, are all involved in this match. Prince Mike Kasule supporting Herbert. The guy you're supporting has to exit the championship. The sharpshooter leading the way, wanting to make himself the very first player into the round of last 16 of the first life. It's actually a round of last 32. Overall, there are 64 players participating. 32 of them the final. The grand final, that is. Meshak Chipishiran keeps on watching from Kenya. Big Naswenkan, thank you for watching on the Facebook stream. You said that Herbert is so fast, sometimes he needs to take it slow, perhaps to avoid unforced errors. Made next though, thank you for watching on the YouTube stream. I am really hoping to stream the matches involving the Rwandese players. 2 members of the Rwandese national pool team are involved in this competition. I am targeting to stream their matches, particularly for those that are watching them at home. This one could be the penultimate shot of the match if Kazosi is on target with the little back spin, right to the corner pocket of left, black center pocket left. That is the end of the match. As Herbert concedes frame number 8, it will be the very last of them all. Kazosi, pretty much the most solid player.